Art Grossman, welcome to another edition of the North Reading Community Coffeehouse Virtual Open Mic. Today is Monday, November 17th. We got a full house all of a sudden, and Ian is going to kick us off.
Thanks, Art. Hi, everybody. So, I'm going to start off with Crosby, Stills and Nash. Teach your children. You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. So teach your children well. Their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they pick, the one you'll know by. Don't ever ask them why they told them you will cry, so look at them and sigh. Know they'll love you. And you of tender years can know the fears that your elders grew by. So please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. And teach your parents well. Their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they pick, the one they'll know by. Don't ever ask them why they told them you will cry, so look at them and sigh. Know they'll love you.
Yeah, good.
Thank you. So I'll do Van Morrison one. From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road, we'll be lovers once again, the dark side of the road. Little darling, come with me, oh, and help me share my load. From the dark end of the street, the bright side of the road, and into this life we're born, baby, somehow, sometimes I don't know why. Time, it goes so fast, in the twinkling of an eye. Let's enjoy it while we can. Help me share my load. From the dark end of the street right side of the road. And into this life we're born, maybe sometimes I don't know why. And time it goes so fast, in the twinkling of an eye. Let's enjoy it while we can. Oh, help me sing my song. Little darling, come along, right side of the road. From the dark side of the road to the bright side of the road. We'll be lovers once again, right side of the road. We'll be lovers once again, right side of the road.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Well
Ian.
done.
Thank you. All right, Jeff.
Okay. It's the season for war songs, or the month of, and you can hear me all right, can you? By the way, good. And I've chosen one that I wrote. Actually, I haven't written many songs. Most of them were seasonal songs. You've heard one or two, but this is a war song about Ukraine, and I wrote it when the Russians invaded it. I was quite angry and still remain angry with them. And I called it The Iniquity of War. And the backing track is by Kim Loewings, who was my music teacher. But then I found that Pink Floyd had done a song called, they'd played with a Ukrainian singer, and the song was Czerwona Kalina, the Red Viburnum. I don't think I've done this here, but I imported the tune into the second half of this, and I imported a paraphrased words about it. So it's kind of very patriotic song. And The Iniquity of War. In the cold northern night, Ukrainian families watch in helpless fright. Missiles flying in darkened skies, destroying people's homes and lives. Suffering from much indignity, fighting off this iniquity. An undeserving Russian cruelty that could easily be you or me. The people rise together despite their awful plight against the enemy, the cruel enemy, in their brave and in their valiant fight. Utter destruction, ruthless actions, tainted tactics used once again by the power of wearing factions, shameful deeds of maddened men. Oh, the darkness of man's mind, no empathy there to find, no compassion, thoughts so blind, the very worst of humankind. The people rise together despite their awful plight against the enemy, the cruel enemy, in their brave and in their valiant fight. Proudly fight, marching strongly forward, with mournful hearts they sigh, and they shrug these awful shackles, with resolve they strive to save their sovereign state and freedom. Independent they will be, bursting from the tyrant's hate and evil. Hey, hey, they shall soon be free. A bit somber. Right, now just set up the other one. This is sad in a different way. I didn't know until recently that Joan Baez had two sisters, singing sisters, the youngest being Mimi. I think quite a few of you will know that. But this is very sad because Mimi died at age 56 of a neuroendocrine cancer. But she was married to Richard Farina. She married in her late teens. And the tragedy for her and Richard was that she had a 21st birthday party. And he was a great singer and songwriter, and they say he was possibly equal to Bob Dylan. But anyway, they had this party, and a friend came round on his Harley Davidson, and you may know the story, and they went off riding, he and Richard, and the guy was reckless and drove at 90 miles an hour, crashed down a long winding road, and Richard was killed immediately. So a great talent was lost. Anyway, he wrote this song, a Swallow song, and this is from the backing track of that original 1965 song, and I heard it recently. I thought, well, I'll have a go at that. I like that song, and Joan Baez has done it herself. So this is a song it's called the Swallow Song. It's a profound song about swallows. I never thought much about swallows until I heard this song. It's a great song. There's a bit of harmonica on this as well. The tune is Hebrew Jewish song from a long time back. So he borrowed the tune, but he wrote the words. So here we go, a swallow song. Come wander quietly and listen to the wind. Come here and listen to the sky. come walking high above the rolling of the sea, and watch the swallows as they fly. There is no sorrow like the murmur of their wings. There is no choir like their song. There is no power like the freedom of their flight, while the swallows roam alone. Do you hear the calling of 100,000 voice? Hear the trembling in the stone. Do you hear the angry bells ringing in the night? Do you hear the swallows when they've flown? And will the breezes blow the petals from your hand? And will some loving ease your pain? And will the silence strike confusion from your soul? And will the swallows come again? Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Jeff. Okay. All right, Texas Dave.
Baby left this morning, clock said 8:02. When she left me then, she left me feeling blue. Now I'm in such a muddle, I don't know what to do. Poor me, poor me. So many lies and letdowns, chances that I blew. She tried so hard to love me, but now she's really through. I can't say that I blame her, wish I could lead me to. Poor me, poor me. Tonight pour me a double and leave the bottle here. I think that I'll be drinking for a while. Tonight my only trouble is holding back a tear. And please don't even try to make me smile. So here's to all my heartbreaks. This wasn't quite my first. The way I feel tonight though, it just might be my worst. I should have better luck at cards, 'cause my luck in love is cursed. Poor me, poor me. Tonight pour me a double and leave the bottle here. I'm thinking I'll be drinking for a while. Tonight my only trouble is holding back a tear. And please don't even try to make me smile. Baby left this morning, clock said 8:02. When she left me then, she left me feeling
Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
That's in honor of our guest from Arizona tonight. So yeah. Anyhow, although it was also requested by Janet, so there's no accounting for taste, I guess. Here we go.
Hi, Mark.
See how neatly it begins. The treadle trod, the wheel it spins, as the crazy weaver grins. Weft and warped, he dreams of days of glory. And just like every wishful word of every song you've ever heard, spokes of the spinning wheel are blurred into an old and long forgotten story. The dreaming weaver does his dance upon the treadle in a trance, delirious. He sees his chance to lose himself inside the yarn he's spinning. Now as he spins, he's sinking deep into a strange and ancient sleep. He grins as he begins to weep, for now it is as it was in the beginning. Oh, blessed be the eyes that see, may they have ears to hear the reason hid within the rhyme. Every song's a stitch in time. And now with all his reason fled, our weaver nods his weary head. A tapestry of crazy thread and mad design upon his loom is growing. Though woven from a single skein, it forms a vast and varied chain of images against the grain of what the waking world claims to be knowing. It shows a pile of burning books where martyrs trade discerning looks, while virgins, hookers, cops, and crooks together warm their hands around the fire. Ladies in that linen town refuse to turn their suitors down. Death dressed in a bridal gown condemns us all who have our heart's desire. children and civilians die while politicians passing by send thoughts and prayers and visions why we ought to buy their brand SG-1. Now hidden in an upper room, a weaver nods beside his loom, and wakened by the crack of doom, shows no surprise to find his hands are gory. See how ragged it ends. The weaver seeks to make amends. By his loom he slowly rends his tapestry and dreams of days of glory. Oh, blessed be the eyes that see, may they have ears to hear the reason hid within the rhyme. Every song's a stitch in time.
All right. Excellent, Dave. All right, Mark.
Hey. Well, it's Gordon Lightfoot's birthday, so I gotta do a Lightfoot song. So. In the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pocket full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my darling so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. But I'm stuck here on the grass, where the cold winds all blow, where the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. Well, there she goes, my friend. She's rolling out at last. Hear those mighty engines roar, see the silver bird on high. She'll be winging westward bound, high above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying on my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It ain't no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I can be. You can't jump a jet plane like you can an old freight train. So I best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can't jump a jet plane like you can an old freight train. So I best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I best be on my way in the early morning rain.
Yeah, nice job.
Thank you.
All right, Mark.
All right, so I have a new song. Finally got around to writing a song about motorcycle thing. Been riding motorcycles for 50 some odd years, and I never wrote a song about it. And this doesn't actually mention the word motorcycle, but you get the idea. It's called Gotta Ride. Well, I packed my bags and I said goodbye, bound for the road in the open sky. And I'll be back some by and by, but right now I gotta ride. Well, I love my friends and I love this place, but I got a need for some open space. The desert wind upon my face, so you know I gotta ride. Now where I go, I just don't care. It's about the how and not the where. And most any road's gonna take me there. You know I gotta ride. You know I gotta ride. Now 1,000 places I have seen, ocean, desert, mountain, streams, 1,000 more still in my dreams. You know I gotta ride. Now where I go, I just don't care. It's about the how and not the where. And most any road's gonna take me there. You know I gotta ride. You know I gotta ride. Well, I know someday this ride will end, but I'll keep moving until then. And on the other side I'll start again, 'cause you know I got a ride. Where I go I just don't care. It's about the how and not the where. And most any road's gonna take me there. You know I got a ride. And where I go I just don't care. It's about the how and not the where. And most any road's gonna take me there. You know I got a ride. You know I got a ride. You know I got a ride. You know I got a ride.
Yeah, all right.
Man,
Thank you.
Nice tune, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Thank you. Hey, Rick.
Hey, great set, Mark. Harmony and peace. World of colors, hearts entwined, melody of peace divine, nations standing hand in hand, unity across the land. Sing it loud, their voices soar, all for peace forevermore. One by one we'll make it right, love breaking through the night. Mountains, valleys, echo song, compassion where we all belong. Winds of change through every soul, world at peace, our ultimate goal. No more colors, hearts, no more darkness and light. Guide us through this darkest night. Take my hand, we'll find a way. In this love, peace will stay. Cross the oceans under sky. Hope and understanding fly. Different voices, the same plea. All for peace for you and me. Song repeats, let love increase. Circle unbroken, a world at peace. Echo song, let hatred cease. My song of harmony and peace.
Yeah, Rick.
Oh, that was beautiful. Awesome.
Thank you. This is called The Shifting Seas. in the stillness of the night, beneath the moon's soft glow, the shifting seas whisper secrets only sailors know. Their waves dance through the wind, a timeless melody, carrying tales of adventure crossing the sea. Ooh, the shifting sea where dreams collide with reality, where every crest and trough holds a piece of destiny. In the ebb and flow we find our journey's key, lost and found upon the shifting sea. Beneath the azure sky, where horizons meet the blue, it's a world of wonder where dreams come true. With every horizon, for a story unfolds. The heart of the ocean, where mysteries unfold. Ooh, the shifting sea where dreams collide with reality, where every crest and trough holds a piece of destiny. In the ebb and flow we find our journey's key, lost and found upon the shifting sea. Through calms and tides we'll navigate the stars, with courage as a compass, let our spirits guide the rhythm of the waves. We find our harmony, boundless and free across the endless sea. Ooh, the shifting sea where dreams collide with reality, where every crest and trough holds a piece of destiny. In the ebb and flow we find our journey's key, lost and found upon the shifting sea. So let the currents carry us to lands we've yet to see, but in our hearts we'll always wander upon the shifting sea.
Whoa! All right, Rick.
Dang, dude.
Wow.
Thanks, Rick.
Like
Thank
the
you.
last note.
Yeah, you're up.
Okay, thanks. Wow, Rick opened for me. That's bizarre. I have two songs and I need both of them recorded, so I'm going to do them here to have the recordings of them. Somebody needs them for some project that has to do with some TV show thing, whatever. Okay, so the first one's going to be Ride On. Lots of you have heard this already, but not everybody. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Is it true you ride the finest horse that I've ever seen? Standing 16, 102, with eyes so wild and green. You ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you ride into the night without a trace behind, run your claw along my gut one last time. I turn to face an empty space where you used to lie, and look for the spark that lights the night through the teardrop in my eye. So ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Okay, and then the next song that they want original lyrics on all this stuff, so I have to go with, I can't make all these changes that I made when I rearranged and rewrote them. But that's okay. I don't mind jumping through some hoops for these folks. E flat. There we go. At least I get to pick the key I do it in, yay. Okay, original lyrics. I've redone this song so many times, I haven't done the original in a while. Here we go. I fell in love with you, body and soul. My hands are sticky and my head's ice cold. My sugar tastes, well, oh, there goes it. Oh, that ain't gonna work. My sugar tastes sour, my salt tastes sweet. I could've laid down, but I just can't sleep. It's your voodoo working. It's your voodoo working. Round and round the same old thing. Hiding misery, trouble, and pain. It's your voodoo working. It's your voodoo working. It's your voodoo working. Voodoo working, and I can't get a lift. Ooh, 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 Slow down, baby, you're going too fast. Love is voodoo and I just can't last. Cried last night and the night before. 20 long hours and my eyes are sore. It's your voodoo working. It's your voodoo working. It's your voodoo working. Voodoo working, now I can't get a little. Ooh, 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 oh baby, ooh, that voodoo working, oh the voodoo's working, ah baby, can I get a little? I I'm in love when I say, give me love, get that voodoo working. Voodoo working, can't I get a little? Yeah.
Thank you, Gaia. Good job. Thank you. Jim, you're up.
Okay. And noticed your background, Gordon Lightfoot's birthday, and I was thinking about Gordon Lightfoot, Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, Leonard Cohen, great Canadian songwriters. Seems like everybody knows them, so I thought I would focus on some great Canadian songwriters that aren't so well known. And I'm going to start first with the song "Which Way Does the River Run" by a fellow from Prince Edward Island by the name of Lenny Gallant. He came knocking on her window pane. He said, "Let me in, it's going to rain." They kissed and they watched the storm and they held each other to keep warm. They just met that day. He played guitar near the old cafe. She said she liked the Dylan song, the one about moving on. All the way to Montreal, when it got wet, the car would stall. He spoke a little high school French. She laughed and said it made no sense. They went a little out of the way. She had a friend out in Gaspé. They slept there on her hardwood floor and they made love some more. Which way does the river run through this town? Which way does the wind blow when the sun goes down? Which way does the river run through this town? Which way does the wind blow when the sun goes down? Hard to see into the sun when they got back on the 401. Seems every town had a tale to tell, and every street had dreams to sell. She talked about her history, said she was 1/4 Cree. Her mother wouldn't let her know, but her father said it was so. Which way was the river run through this town? Which way is the wind blow when the sun goes down? Which way is the river run through this town? Which way is the wind blow when the sun goes down? She said, baby, would be the most if we could make it to the western coast. We could dive in the ocean there, then turn around and head back here, 'cause there's no place for you and me, but I love this country. The gas gauge was getting low when they left Ontario. Which way does the river run through this town? Which way does the wind blow when the sun goes down? Which way does the river run through this town? Which way does the wind blow when the sun goes down? Which way does the river run? Which way does the wind blow? Which way does the river run?
Nice. Never heard that one.
Nice. Excellent choice.
The change capos here. The second song by a fellow by the name of David Francie, another singer-songwriter. Interesting, born in Scotland, moved to Canada at something like the age of 12. Didn't start performing until age of 45. Writes some terrific songs, sings well, doesn't play an instrument. Interesting character. Also, one other interesting point about David Francie, today's also his birthday, November 17th. And this is his song entitled Rain. Oh, something's a little off here. I think that's better. Clouds gather and the rain falls, and it fills the well that feeds us all. And I'm loath to complain, but it's been years of hard rain, and the heart knows its own mind. The heart sees, and the heart's blind, and the heart breaks like a window pane till it can't stop all the hard rain. Rain, 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 heart sings its own song, and love's here, then love's gone. And is it love if you love in vain? Is the sound of love just a hard rain? Love rights its own wrongs and lights the way and leads us on, and the sun will shine in the sky again on the other side of this hard rain. Rain, 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 rain,
All right, Jim. Nice going.
Great.
Thank you, Jim. Bob, Cowboy Bob, you're up.
Okay, well, I hadn't planned on doing this until Mark mentioned it. I didn't realize it was Gordon Lightfoot's birthday, and so in honor of that, I'm going to start off with the Gordon Lightfoot song. Lamp is burning low on my tabletop. Snow is softly falling. Air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could know within my heart that you were only true, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. Smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon the page. words of love you sent me. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two. I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. Fire's dying, and now my lamp is growing dim. Shades of night are lifting. Morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could know within my that you alone are true. I would be happy just to hold hands I love and to be once again with you.
Nice job, Bob.
Nice, Bob. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Well, thanks very much. Well, I see I've attained that status that very few ever do attain. I'm in the company of Oprah and Bruce, and I am Bob. Just Bob. That's all you need to know. Okay, so this is I've been writing a bunch of new songs, and even I have to admit they're weird, and I'm a little tired of them at the moment. I like them, but they're weird, so I'm going to go back a little ways. This is from an album a few years ago. This is called Dreams of Montana. Dreams of Montana, those icy blue eyes, white peaks surround us, it's 1975. The sun's heat caresses our summer brown skin. Somehow I believe these days will never end. Time leaves only memories, those for someone else's of you. We're flashes of light on a river racing through deep canyons. Time flows out beyond the light of our fire. Slow winding rivers, black skies, bright with stars. Long roads lead to small towns. We're singing songs in old cowboy bars. Time leaves only memories, yours or someone else's of you. We're flashes of light on a river racing through deep canyons. Time flowing by. Dreams of Montana, those icy blue eyes. High peaks surround us, it's 1975. Somehow I believed those days would never
All right, Bob. Nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mary Ann.
Okay, so first to Tom Waits song. Don't have Steve Azario here or Bob to have 3 different versions of this tonight, but oh well. Invitation to the Blues. Well, she's up against the register with an apron and a spatula, with yesterday's deliveries and tickets for the bachelors. She's a moving violation from her coat down to her shoes. Well, it's just an invitation to the blues. And he feels just like Cagney. She looks like Rita Hayworth at the counter of the Schwab's drugstore. He wonders if she might be single, maybe a loner who likes to mingle. Gotta be patient and pick up a clue. She said, how you gonna like 'em? Over medium or scrambled? She says, anyway's the only way. Be careful not to gamble on a guy with a suitcase and a ticket getting out of here. On a tired bus station and an old pair of shoes. This ain't nothing but an invitation to the blues. But he can't take his eyes off her, gets another cup of java. It's just the way she pours it for him, joking with the customers. Mercy, mercy, Mr. Percy, there ain't nothing back in Jersey but a broken down jalopy of a man I left behind, and a dream that I was chasing, and a battle with the booze, and an open invitation to the blues. But she used to have a sugar daddy and a candelabra caddy, a bank account and everything, accustomed to the finer things. He probably left her for a socialite, but he didn't love her except at night. And then he's drunk and never even told her that he cared, so they took the registration, the car keys and her shoes, and left her with an invitation to the blues. Cause there's a Continental Trailways leaving the local bus tonight. Good evening, you can have his seat. He's sticking around here for a while. He'll get a room at the Squire. The filling station's hiring, and he can eat here every night. Oh, what the hell's he gotta lose? Got a crazy sensation, go or stay, he's gotta choose, and he's accepting her invitation to the blues.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Well
All
done.
right, Marianne.
Beautiful, Marianne. Awesome job.
So from Waits to Yobi, Once I Loved. Once I loved, and I gave so much love to this love. You were the world to me. Once I cried at the thought I was foolish and proud, and let you say goodbye. Then one day, from this infinite madness, you came and brought me love again. Now I know that no matter whatever befalls, I'll never let you go. I will hold you close, make you stay, because love is the saddest
you, Marianne.
Thank you, Marianne. Nice job, as always. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. All right, Dolores.
From when I used to be a country singer. I'm in the way here. All right. Okay. My mic's in, my sound's on. I wish that I could fall in love today, but memories of you stand in the way. I wish my heart could find somebody new. It's always much too busy with the blues. Each night I pray I wake at dawn and find another in my heart and on my mind. Then I awake and hear my poor heart say, I wish that I could fall in love today. I wish that I could fall in love today. But if I did, I'm sure I wouldn't stay. You'd come between us like you always do. Somehow they never measure up to you. Each night I pray I'll wake at dawn and find another in my heart and on my mind. Then I awake and hear my poor heart say, I wish that I could fall in love today.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hey, beautiful, Dolores.
Very Dolores.
All right. Now I'm going to try one without a cheat sheet, one I used to do a long time ago, so I might mess up. I don't know. We live in two different worlds, dear. That's why we're so far apart. You built your world out of balls that are broken. I built a world in my heart. I see you, Diane. If you stay over in your world, oh, how my poor heart will pine. Darling, someday when your memories wander, won't you come over in mine? Darling, someday when your memories wander, won't you come over in mine? There's a chance I might have forgotten one verse, but that's okay if I cut it short tonight.
Sounded good to me. Sounded good
Great
to me.
job, Dolores.
Love that, Dolores.
Sing one of the other verses twice.
Good
Singing
job.
with you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Don, looks like your smoke is cleared. You ready to go?
Yeah, the smoke has cleared. Thanks to Ian, I used a lens cloth and cleaned my lens. I really do have a humidifier running in the background right behind me, so there should be some mist, but it's obviously clearly not what's on the camera. So anyway, just so you know, I am still I'm still pretty sick. So this could be pretty short-lived. We'll see how far this gets. I'm going to try to see if I can sing a little. Anyway, this first song that I'm going to do is from 1966. It was a theme song. This is a weird song alert. It's a 1966 theme song to a movie called...
You got original sound on, by the way?
Oh, that's a really good... I do now.
Okay.
See, that's what happens when you're stoned.
I know, I stalled it and good catch. It's a theme to A Man and a Woman by Francis Lai. I think I might have done it at another open mic a long time ago, but I haven't done it in ages. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully you might know it. When hearts are passing in the night, in the lonely night, then they must hold each other tight, oh so very tight, and take a chance at in the night, in tomorrow's light, they'll be together, so much in love. And in the silence of the mist, of the morning mist, when lips are waiting to be kissed, longing to be kissed, what is the reason to resist and deny a kiss that holds the promise of happiness? Oh, yesterday will surround you with a warm and precious memory. Maybe for tomorrow we can build a new day for you and for me. This glow we feel is something rare, something really rare. So come and say you wanna share, wanna really share the beauty waiting for us there, waiting for us there, that only loving can give the heart. And in the passing of the night, in the rushing night, a man, a woman in the night, in the lonely night, must take a chance at in the light, in tomorrow's light, they'll be together, so much in love, together, so much in love. So tell me you want to really take a chance, really take a chance. Let your heart begin to dance, let it sing and dance to the music of a glance, of a fleeting glance, to the music of romance, of a new romance. Take a chance.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect, man.
Wow, done.
That sounded really great.
Sounded
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Sounded
There are
awesome.
people who would pray for sick days like yours.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. My voice feels a little rough, but hopefully it'll be okay. And thanks, Mary. And you made me laugh during the middle of this song, and I almost lost my chords. That's a nice hat. All right, this one's one of mine. It's one I've played before. It's called Pressing On, and it's about people who, anyway, you'll know the song. Well, there's a waitress in a diner in Kentucky. She's pouring coffee, she's giving smiles all on demand. And though the hours and the wages have never been all they could be, with a family, this is how she lends a hand. And there's a truck on a highway in Nebraska, and dreams, they're getting lost in miles of corn. And though he'd never trade that beat up rig for a high-rise with a view, he can't help but feeling tired and somewhat torn. 'Cause there are hopes that never reach the same in Paris, and plans they're sometimes made along the way. But it's that sweat and pain and trust in God that keeps them pressing on and working in the grind of day to day. And there's a miner in southern West Virginia, living underground for much time in his day. He breathes that soot and dust to keep the trust of a girl he's loved since school, so they can raise the kids they've been given on the way. And there's a mom on the streets of northern Philly. She's raising boys without a father and a job. And though she breathes in them her heart and soul with what money she can give, you know the hope for their protection, it's up to God. 'Cause there are hopes that never reach the same in Paris, and plans they're sometimes made along the way. But it's that sweat and pain and trust in God that keeps them pressing on and working in the grind of day to day. 'Cause it's easy to blame it all on money and on all those things you think you haven't got. But if you take the time to count it all, I think you find you got a lot. And it's kept you in those battles that you fought, like on the fires in Gary, Indiana, and on the storms of Texas in the spring, like on the heat of Mobile on an August afternoon. Ride the prayers and tears the faithful bring. 'Cause there are hopes that never reach the same in Paris, and plans they're sometimes made along the way. But it's that sweat and pain and trust in God that keeps them pressing on.
Right, Don. Nice
Hey,
job.
great job, Don.
Thank you.
Thanks, Don. Thank you.
Good job.
Ronnie, your turn.
All right. Excuse me. So Ian started the evening with a Crosby, Still Nash song, and it made me think of this one, which I will do for you. Look around me. I can see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. I am older now. I have more than what I wanted, but I wish that I had started long before I did. And there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn. Time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. When you were young, did you question all the answers? Did you envy all the dancers who had all the nerve? Look around you now. You must go for what you wanted. Look at all my friends who did and got what they deserve. And there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn. Time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. And there's so much love to make up everywhere you turn. Love we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. Let the water come and carry us away.
All right, Ronnie.
Great run.
Nicely done.
And this is also for our visiting Arizonian, Mark Bishop Evans, because I know he likes this one. It's from Mary Chapin Carpenter. What if we went to Italy? A suitcase of books, one bag apiece for the summer. I don't speak a word of Italian. Except for Campari and soda for two. How much is a lira? Yes, a villa will do, and a breeze in Tuscany, please. What if we spent all our days improving our minds, learning new ways to be lazy? It wouldn't be too much of a strain. Relax after breakfast till lunch comes around. I can't wait for dinner. Oh, I'll need to lie down and refuel out by the pool. What if the ancients were lazy like us, too blissed out to paint, to sketch or to sculpt, just as relaxed as the Tower of Pisa? Lisa, not ever missing that old Mona Lisa. What if we never got back on the plane as summer turned colder, then warmer again, losing all track of the passing of years, till it no longer mattered how long we've been here. What if we went to Italy, maybe next year, just you and me for the summer? Still can't speak any Italian. Words are replaced under Sienese skies by nothing so much as a nod and a sigh and a wish to be always like this.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice, Ronnie.
Very good.
Nice job, Ronnie. Thank you. Okay, Stan.
Okay. Decided I'd do a bad set. I'll do I Can Be Bad and Back to Bad, an old one. Now working for the man was just a temporary plan and not the higher calling I was destined for. So to the man he didn't need me, sorry anymore. Now looking at the unemployment line, the almighty dollar's looking mighty fine. 'Cause you know how at first, when things go from bad to worse, you still hope your old world's coming back. But pretty soon you'd be giving up on good. You'd settle for that lousy life you had, contented just to get back to bed. I used to date a woman who was meaner than hell but hotter too. So fun in bed till someone better come along. Well, I soon discovered she'd had that same high regard for me when someone came along, indeed, and she was gone. Now looking at another lonely night, a scornful Jezebel'd be alright. 'Cause you know how at first, when things go from bad to worse, you still hope your old world's coming back. But soon enough you would be giving up on good. You'd settle for that lousy life you had, contented just to get back to bed. Now I just had this awful thought. What if this life gets harder yet? What if this fine mess we're in is not low as it goes?
bad as it gets. Well, I suppose that at first, as things go from bad to worse, I'll still hope my old world's coming back. But pretty soon I would be giving up on good. I'd settle for that former normal boring life I had, contented just to get back to bad. I'd be delighted just to get back to bed.
All right, Stan.
That was grand.
Thank you. I think you'll remember the old ones, but
Good job,
Makes more
Stan.
sense every day, buddy.
you don't.
It does.
All right. Here's a new one. So I get look at words. It was kind of weird how you got sad when you asked how I am, and I said not bad. Well, I say not bad, just trying to say the weather's fair and life's okay. But I could be bad as I need to be. You could pretty much have your way with me. I'm a pretty good man, that's pretty much true. But I could be bad if you want me to. Now one of us might have misunderstood when my drink ran dry and I said I'm good. When I say I'm good, all I mean is I'll just pass on another beer for now. But I could be bad as I need to be. You could pretty much have your way with me. I'm a pretty good man, that's pretty much true. But I could be bad if you want me to. Some women are drawn to a bad boy vibe, I've heard. If there's something real wrong you need me to try, just say the word. I'll wear combat boots and a half-shaved head, or a Castro cap over Rasta dreads, or a rolled up sleeve with a pack of cigs, long as none of them ever get lit. 'Cause I'll only be bad as I need to be. There's limits to my flexibility. I'm a pretty good man, that's pretty much true. But I could be bad if you want me to. And that's all we're gonna do.
Hey, Stan, nice.
Oh, thank you.
Good job.
Good job, Stan. Thank you. Okay, Matt.
Let me find my mouse here. Let's see. Here's a Mose Allison tune. I've probably done it here before. I guess it's been a while. This is from his the beginning of his second career in '82. Never did a damn thing my way, sure wouldn't die for love. The only time I take control is when push comes to shove. I'm not your hoochie coochie man, I'm not the seventh son. Just another little middle class white boy out trying to have some fun. I got myself some costumes to scandalize my folks. The mountain man, the Fu Manchu, the renegade cowpoke. And when I ride my motorbike, it's pure Attila the Hun. Just another little middle-class white boy out trying to have some fun. I'll never be a hero unless it's by mistake. I just want to do everything wrong and still take home the cake. I even got in trouble, I left town on the run. Just another little middle-class white boy out trying to have some fun. Got myself a brand new name, a new religion too. Traveled halfway around the world to find the right guru. But when he tried to steal my girlfriend, the whole thing came undone. Just another little middle-class white boy out trying to have some fun. Just another little middle-class white boy out trying to have some fun.
All right, Matt.
Great,
Good
man.
job.
Mose Allison tune. Guy wrote like 400 tunes, 400 songs. Let's see. Got a choice here. I got a cheat sheet of what I can play. I'll do this one. Here's one of mine from about, wrote this about 10 years ago. And it's about events that happened about 15 years ago. This place is beautiful in winter. Waves and sand and waves. I watch the birds and I forget her. Sand and waves. Low tide, I walked along the bay. Saw how the shore had changed. Sundown, I stood there shivering. Threw in my wedding ring, sand and waves. I guess it's fair I've come to land here. Waves and sand and waves. Each grain of sand washed down from somewhere. Sand and waves. Mountains crumbling and settling over my wedding ring. These days feels like I'm sinking in. Gravity always wins. Sand and waves. Back where I used to live, I hear that it's snowing. Here it's still clear with a chill in the air. Now there's a quarter moon, but she won't see it. Was I ever there? Was I ever there? Mountains crumbling and settling over my wedding ring. These days feels like I'm sinking in. Gravity always wins. Sand and waves. Sand and waves.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice, Matt, nice.
Nice.
Thank you,
That
Matt.
was incredible. Wonderful, Matt.
Very nice. Thank you. David, your turn.
Believe it or not, I'm here. I saw Mose Ellison for the first time in 1966 at the Hi Hat Cafe on Harvard Street in Alston. And I realized he was white. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. If you like the taste of lobster stew, served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the skies of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening you want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
Yeah.
All right, David.
From sublime to ridiculous? Well, let's do something really ridiculous. Eat Bertha's mussels. They're the best there is by far. You can eat them in the dining room. You can eat them at the bar. Help me out. So when you're ashore in Baltimore and you fancy a bite to eat, just follow your nose to Bertha's. You'll be in for a rare old treat. You know this song? Bertha's mussels? Well, a sailor came in to Bertha's with a problem most severe. His manly pride had atrophied from a voyage of 40 years. A couple of plates of mussels, now he sings in a different key. His jib boom set straight, he'll be in there tonight and he'll never go back to sea. Oh, eat Bertha's mussels, they're the best there is by far. You can eat them in the dining room, you can eat them at the bar. So when you're ashore in Baltimore and you fancy a bite to eat, just follow your nose to Bertha's. You'll be in for a rare old treat. Well, they'll cure whatever ails you and you'll feel much better too. Just swallow a box for the chicken pox, the measles, or the flu. If you fancy a healthier life, get your daily doses straight. A box a day of Bertha's mussels, and you'll live till you're 98. Everybody, eat Bertha's mussels. They're the best there is by far. You can eat them in the dining room, you can eat them at the bar. So when you're ashore in Baltimore and you fancy a bite to eat, just follow your nose to Bertha's. You'll be in for a rare old treat. Well, a lady came into Bertha's, wanted a daughter or a son, but the doctor said with a shake of his head that she couldn't have either one. Couple of plates of mussels, and she went home to her husband dear. They did what they did and had 35 kids, and they've only been married 1 year. Oh, eat Bertha's mussels, they're the best there is by far. You can eat them in the dining room, you can eat them at the bar. So when you're ashore in Baltimore and you fancy a bite to eat, just follow your nose to Bertha's. You be in for a rare old treat.
Excellent, David.
David.
Thank you, David.
You got
Great
it.
job. Great job.
Dee, you're up.
Boy, that's a tough act to follow.
You can do it.
Well, I'm going to sing about a bird. If you were a bluebird, you'd be a sad one. I'd give you a true word, but you've already had one. If you were a bluebird, you'd be crying, you'd be flying home. If you were a raindrop, you'd shine like a rainbow. If you were a train stop, the conductor would sing low. If you were a raindrop, you'd be falling, you'd be calling home. If you were a hotel, honey, you'd be a grand one. If you hit a slow spell, do you think you could stand one? If you were a hotel, I'd lean on your doorbell, I'd call you my home. If I were a highway, I'd stretch alongside you, I'd help you pass byways that had dissatisfied you. If I were a highway, I'd be stretching, I'd be fetching you home. If you were a bluebird, oh, you'd be a sad one. I'd give you a new word, but you've already had one. If you were a bluebird, you'd be crying, you'd be flying home.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Aw, thanks.
Beautiful, Diane. Beautiful.
I wish I wrote it. It was by Butch Hancock. Oh, well.
Just say you wrote it. Okay.
I did make up this next one. I haven't done it for a while, so I figured I'd do it. It's called The Empty Pocket Blues. There's a lot of empty pockets going around these days. I'm doing it wrong, sorry. If I had the most money in the whole wide world, would I sip champagne with my buddies, have hands dripping with pearls? No, I'd feed poor souls like me who's down and out. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, second helping's all about. I got holes in my pockets, I got holes in my shoes. I'm singing this old song, I've got the empty pocket blues. If I had the most money, throw all the drifters bail, I'd buy the judges and jury, never land in county jail. My way would be the law, there would be no more guns, no cops, just gym teachers and wavy gravy for fun. Oh, I got holes in my pockets, I got holes in my shoes. I'm singing this old song, I've got the empty pocket blues. Nice, Janet. If I had the most money, more than Bezos and Musk, could I buy everybody happiness? Could I buy everybody love? No, but maybe I could buy the factories that make machines that kill. Instead have them make new shoes and pockets of steel. I got holes in my pockets, I got holes in my shoes. I'm singing this old song, I got the empty pocket blues. I got holes in my pockets, I got holes in my shoes. I'm singing this old song, I got the empty pocket blues. Empty pocket blues.
Hey, beautiful, Diane.
Thanks. It's weird to do it without Bob.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, guys.
Great job, Diane.
All right, Storm, you're going to wrap it up for us tonight. It's been a good night. A lot of people, a lot of big crowd tonight. I was wondering where everybody was, and all of a sudden I got my answer. All yours, Storm.
Okay. Blessings for every day. May you experience a day to remember. May God's love help you to grow. May God's light shine bright in your eyes. May you give with the aid of its glow. Okay. And my contribution to Gordon Lightfoot, if I can get my throat to open. The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still and silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this white winter night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon the page the words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. The fire's dying now. My lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across the window pane where webs of snow are drifting. I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two. I would be happy just to hold the hands I love and to be once again with you. To be once again with you.
Right.
Thank you.
Let me touch you with my heart. Let me touch you with my song. Let me ease the aching pain. We've sorry. Let me touch you with my heart. Let me touch you with my song. Let me ease the aching pain you've carried for so long. Let us now join together and continue on as one. It's time we face the future and did what must be done. Heart and fire be ours tonight. All the dark outside. Fair the night and kind on you wherever you may bide. And I'd be the sun upon your head and the wind about your face. My love upon the path you tread and upon your wanderings peace. Wine and song be ours tonight, and all the cold outside. Peace and warmth be yours tonight, wherever you may bide. And I'd be the sun upon your head and the wind about your face. My love upon the path you tread and upon your wanderings peace. Heart and fire be ours tonight, and the wind in the birches bare. Oh, that the wind we hear tonight would find you well and fair. And I'd be the sun upon your head and the wind about your face. My love upon the path you tread and upon your wanderings peace. And I'd be the wind about your head and I'd be the sun about your darn it. Sorry, I messed up the chorus. And I'd be the sun upon your head and the wind about your face. My love upon the path you tread and upon your wanderings peace. And I'd be the sun upon your head and the wind about your face. My love upon the path you tread and upon your wanderings grace.
Thank you, Storm.
Yeah, Storm.
Poems were mine. The second song is by Gordon Bach.
Thank you, folks.
Gordon's.
I got to run, but it was a good night. A lot of folks here, a lot of good music. I'll be here Friday.
Good job,
And
everybody.
one quick note for people. I just checked.